Welcome to part 59 of the White Huns campaign for Total War Attila. Now, in the last part, we kind of came down here. We had a pretty messy battle just in this area, where we kind of destroyed two Swaby armies. We got them on the back foot here, but we've got a problem in the sense that we're trying to get across to here. I hate island hopping, and we've got our armies trapped here. It's winter, which is another problem, and also we kind of destroyed, I think it was a Geet army up here, and we've now got our two armies up here kind of encamped, healing because it's winter. We've got another army sat here, and we're a bit tight on cash, so we've got to be a bit careful. We also, these armies managed to get in, and we actually destroyed a Pict settlement here. We managed to declare war, ended up at war with the Caledonians, but then the Caledonians quite happily made peace with us. I kind of mistakenly dropped God, brains out to lunch here. Cattle herd, goat herders. I mistakenly dropped a new horde here, which probably wasn't one of my better ideas, because it's now stuck out on the limb there. I think maybe I won't bother building that because it may actually get destroyed. And we've got a bit of a dilemma now, in the sense that I would like to kind of get across the water here, but this army doesn't want to get across. This one's okay. I think kind of it's going to be a bit of a risk, but I think I'm inclined to do it. I mean, it's going to cost us money, but I think if we can get these two armies across here, we're not going to come. This is a Western Roman settlement, so it's going to take a little bit of a risk. And I think what we're going to do is just sneak you across the border. You're going to take a tiny little bit. Actually, let's move you a bit more this way.
That is impossible.
Well, you're going to take a little bit of attrition, but by doing that, it will allow these armies to move down into. I think like this will allow this army to kind of move over to no, actually can move you down into Narbonne, and that will allow you. I'm a bit worried about this army being so close to the coast, with enemy navies around. You're up here providing defences. These guys are just going to have to rest. So I think that's all we can do this turn. How's the integrity in this army? Not brilliant. I think I'm just gonna drop some communal grounds in there. I think just for the wayward warriors. I think you've got all the areas here. Go for an intern. As I say, it's going to be a calculated risk crossing over to attack the Swaby, but I don't think I really need to do it. I mean, at the end of the day, destroying factions isn't particularly important anymore, because we can't win the Divine Triumph even if we wanted to, purely and simply because how can you say, there aren't enough factions left. So
peace honestly forged between men.
I mean, truthfully, these are our main targets.
I spoke with honesty,
in the sense that that would round the campaign off nicely if we were able to destroy the Eastern Romans. But first we've got to get out of this winter, so I'm not going to chase the Danes anymore. I had to think about it and I thought, well, it's hardly worth the effort, to be honest. What we're going to try and do is get these guys ashore. Where can you get ashore? Can you get ashore? And of course you've got to come here, and we're going to get contention. I don't think. Well, you guys might as well encamp. Actually, can you get in? And you can get in, which is the one with the. You can continue the siege. Maybe we'll just get this over and done with as quickly as possible. Do I want to fight a siege battle? Not really. Just going to go for the auto resolve on this. Sorry guys, but I've had enough of siege battles. I must admit, I really want to, and certainly going to sack it. And I think we're let you sack it. And who's the most damaged? Oh, you're okay. And we're raise. And let you encamp. And I think what we're going to do is going to bring you across to this border and just let you encamp, because we've got to watch the cash. Plus these guys need to. Oh crud. Okay. You're just going to have to come this way. And I want you.
Is there nothing else?
Right, can I get you right into Verona? Let's get you just at the top of Verona here. So you're out of Aquila. And you can encamp. Want you to. What's this place here? This is Florentina. I think we're. Get you across to here. Encamp. I want you back on shore. I wasted my time trying to. I want you kind of pushing down this way. There's the Huns going that hellful over that way, and because the sun, the weather's nice. Get you across into Sequesto. Get you across the Alps.
Is that all?
Get you.
Ready for battle.
You're now in there. Get you. That's Sequesto. That's Genoa. Oh, never knew that. We're just gonna have to bring you up to as close to the edge of Aqua Sexta as we can get. I mean, truthfully, moving back into these fertile areas. You're in there. This is Narbo. Now, got these guys need to start Augusta Decorum. I think you're going to have to stay here, and we're going to have to bring you over into there, keep you together. I mean, you're a bit trapped up here, but the money's a bit too tight at the moment too. just going to leave you that air troops here. This is wherever it is, Lugdignum, and I think we're just going to actually how far? Actually no, we're just going to leave you here
On the move, lads.
to cover these troop guys here. We got I think the faction leader can now move into Vienna, get you down.
On our way.
Hopefully
Is there nothing
this
else?
will improve things, because this is a more, if I can click here, this is a more fertile area, so I want my economic hordes to linger in this area for a little while. You can see the fertility is rubbish, which is one of the reasons why I've been looking at some fertility mods. So here we are, we're now there, we've taken out the Swaby, we're pushing down here. I think we need to push further down against the Swaby, so we need to get these guys back across the water. You're quite happily here, we got a bit of cash to spend,
Thirsty for
and
battle.
these guys, these guys don't really have that much integrity, which is quite surprising,
God
but at
be
the same
praised.
time,
How can I help?
maybe not. I think we're getting a bit bored of building goat herders, but there's
For
not
the
much I
pride.
can do. Bartering grounds, wine trader, morale training for all recruits. I think maybe we'll put that in there. And what have we got here? Cart maker, wagon maker, house integrity here, a little bit low, but I think get you in here.
Thirsty for battle.
Got some communal grounds here. I think we'll hang on to the rest of the cash because I need to keep a little bit of reserve because I don't want to go bankrupt. I think the main focus is going to have to be, well, the Danes have moved off that way. You keep going that way, I'm happy. I'm not going to chase you through the winter. I've had enough of
God
the
gives
winter.
both wisdom and strength.
Nope, I'm not
Very
going to give
well.
you a peace treaty. It's direct critical failure, Caledonian separatists gone, noble birth, illegitimate birth. Well, the family here is renowned for illegitimate births. I think what we're going to do is
God be praised.
get
How
you
can I help?
across here,
Gods be
and
praised.
you can
Excitement.
encamp, and we're going to bring
Come, sit,
you across
share
the
my
border.
On our way. Starting out.
And I want you
On
right
our
on that
way.
edge there so that you can encamp. We're not going to chase the geese just yet because these guys do need to refurbish a bit. Got a little bit of cash. If I recruit these guys, they're going to lose rank, so we're not going to recruit them. No, I think these guys are just going to have to hang in there as an army. Got the
For the
faction
gods.
heir here. Oh, we've run out of research. God, was that what we just got? Upkeep costs for mercenary units, upkeep costs for mercenary units. I don't think we really need that. What I really want is this, so that I can, at the very least, complete the Elder Shamans there. I think you can just lurk up in the bushes there, and I think you can stay there. I
God
need to
be
get
praised. How can I help?
my.
Faster,
It's
damn
not
you.
going to make that much difference, is it? So
Come, sit, share my life.
get you across here. It's going to be a calculated risk.
God be praised.
Again.
How can I help?
There's no beach along here. That's a pain in the neck. Why Why won't it? Oh well. If you've got to go back this way, I think what we're going to do
Ready
is
for battle.
move you across to Ravenna,
Sword of my people.
and you can take up position there,
Yes.
and I think you can come down here,
On the move. Is there
and this is Mediolanum, you're in Verona, so let's
For the
kind
tribe.
of sneak you into Mediolanum.
Move out. Your next command.
And we'll get you across to, that's Genoa, that's Genoa. I think we'll just keep you in Sequestio,
On the move, lads.
so
Ready for
that
more
when
orders.
these guys come ashore there won't be any contention. I want you
For the tribe.
to get down into Aqua Sextus.
Get moving. Is there nothing else?
You can
Warriors home.
get across into Narbo.
Sword of my people.
I've moved you too far. No.
Is that so?
And you've lost a bit of cash. Not sure why, but
For the tribe.
and I think you can get back into Vienna
Move, lads. Your next command.
and encamp. And these guys are going to have to
Thirsty for
move
battle.
very, very slowly. Part of me says come across here, but then they'd have a fairly dodgy. But then that's at Treforum, Sacra Treforum. There's Vicentio. This is all. If we can get you. Look at that, how much money we're losing. And
Is there
get
nothing
you
else?
there. And we'll get you. Get you down to Lugnum.
Get moving.
Don't think it's going to make that much effect.
You have more orders?
Just keeping you in the positive. I'm certainly going to give you this guy's this. And
What do you want?
I think you guys can
Do
kind
what?
of curve over the top of here. You can just hang around here,
The shadows are friends.
and I think these priests,
Kuar be
this
praised.
priest
How
now
can I
can
help?
actually, I think we'll move you down a little bit this way.
Ever on and on.
Of course, you can
Embarking.
start getting out in the water. So,
There is a time when warriors must sheath the sword
nope,
and talk. I fear the heavenly Father.
no peace for. I think maybe we got to smack the geeks before we smack the Picts. Swaby, looks like the Swaby are pulling down. These guys are coming south, that could be a problem. Because they may suddenly come in on my. Through
Much
the
blood
Alps,
has been spilled.
Alps 8,000.
I
Nope.
am saddened.
Be nice, I'd like to accept it, but I think I'll rather take the integrity and keep our friends the Huns happy. I want to get those. No. And of course we're back in winter. Got lost the glorious subjugator. They need to get someone back in there. That's costing us money.
Yes.
Crap. Have to get you ashore.
Leading the ship.
And camped.
Nothing else?
And could we get you and Shaw and encamped?
Disembark. Ready for more orders.
There, that gets us back into profit. Having those two armies there.
Come, sit,
And
share
I want
my fire.
you coming this way. So, the Geats went that way. We can't move anything up here at the moment. I think I'm gonna push you this way. Bring you down this way. We're not going to move this time in the winter. The Huns just hanging around here, doing their thing. I think we'll just move you down.
To work there.
Look at Tarentum.
There is
Yeah, you
more
don't have a
to
major
do.
garrison, so maybe Tarentum will be the next one on our hit.
Come,
I think
sit.
we'll
Share my fire.
drop you in to support the army.
Ready for battle.
Give you a little bit of a boost.
Ready for action.
Yeah, quite happily just chilling out. I think what I might do is take you back. Oh no, we've got these guys coming in, so maybe I will bring these guys. Keep chasing the Danes across here, and you can be my north-eastern bulwark. And
For the gods.
I think we're just going to leave you
Tread
here,
secret paths.
and you can stay here for the moment. Just
Are you sure?
hey, look, there's a little. Oh, it's a tiny little geek navy hanging around there. So I don't think that's a problem. Let's have a look at this army.
For the tribe.
You really, really need a cheap mercenary, and
We need good fighters.
nearly made a mistake there. This guy could have been assassinated. You've got a little bit of integrity now, so I think we'll get you going a little bit on the
Warrior
cash
soul.
front. And that's a wine trader. Goat pens. Got a cloth maker. How's the integrity in this army? Good. So let's get some artisans. Europe's going. I know I'm going very, very low budget at the moment,
Share
but
my fire.
and wine trader. How's the integrity's not brilliant. I think we're just push them up a little bit. Again, we're short on cash, so I think we're gonna have to leave it, and we can go for another end turn. I think maybe we may take Salona first and then send the 3 armies down to clean out Tarankum and the picks down here. Actually, that might be the better way, rather than leaving those 2 armies camped up. Oh, these guys are coming down a bit quicker than I thought they might. That could be a problem. Noble birth, term of office. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do the. Forgot to do that last time. Bit of a mistake there. Get you in. Start right over here. If I can find my faction heir. Still doesn't have enough. And Gostrom. Melee attack. Horde growth all forces. Ooh, actually let's. Who was the guy who Hector. See if we can find Hector and put him back in as a glorious subjugator, if I can find him. Oh, yeah, not old enough yet. Humble, Ruga, Karak, you're not good enough, you don't have enough rank. the wife. Keep the massive Enrec. Nope. Nope. You can't do anything. Can't. RP. Nope. You can't do anything. Menrot. Menrot. There's even a name called Menrot. Some of these guys I've certainly got to. Nope. Cram. Isclam. L. Gishim. Ruga. I think I've put you in already. Get you married. Keep that as Bleda. Certainly need Askram. Victory. Enrac. Oh, so this guy over here. You're being promoted to Glorious Subjugator. So what are you being promoted to over here? Gostrom. Oh, looks like you're gonna have to get in there. $55. Well, you might as well get married again. Come there. Bit weird that is. Really need to get some of these guys in, get some experience. Where are you? You're in Liguriia.
Quan be praised.
Actually, it's how far. Can't move hardly any distance at all. A fat lot of good that's going to be. I think maybe we're.
Gods be praised.
How
Excitement.
far can you move? Yeah.
Thirsty for battle.
How far can you move? How far can you
Come,
move?
sit. Share my fire.
Get you. You can move without attrition. Get you down to Roma.
Get moving. Is there nothing else?
Let you a camp.
For the tribe.
You can. How far can you move down? You're going to take a bit of attrition in the process. I think you're just going to have to
Move out.
just encamp for the while. Same with you guys, you're just going to have to chill out here. I hate this winter scenario, but there's nothing I can do about it. Or spring, as they like to call it. So you guys are just going to have to chill out here. And just try and recover.
Ready
I mean,
for
you're
battle.
round to go, but get you down here so you can knock down walls.
For the gods.
Get you nicely underway. Trap action, see what we can get here. Cunning, campaign spotting chance, that's good, we'll give you that. Recruitment capacity, research rate, military developments. Wow, seal +2, I don't know exactly what that's going to give us. So I don't think there's much we can do this turn. I don't want to spend any money because we're very tight of cash.
How
I
can
think
help?
we're just keep you coming down this way
Disembarking.
so that you can see what the picks are up to.
That's it.
You can just chill out there. I think you can
Hmm?
just keep moving forward.
Are
The
you sure
Danes are a
that's all?
horde again and pretty damaged, so I think you're just gonna have to sit there and we're just gonna have to go for an end turn. Sorry about this, guys, but I think it's just a kind of necessity. Historic army, Caledonian separatists, political favours, bigger hand, political favours, power balanced. Well, we got a bit of cash. This army's, it says it's damaged, but I think we're gonna have to
God be praised. How can I help?
move you. That's still Narbonnesus. I think what we're gonna have to do is actually move you up to here,
On our way. Is that so?
and we're gonna have to move you
For the gods.
back into Octodorum,
Tengri guides my steps. Is there
and
nothing
we're
else?
gonna have to encamp. We have to get these guys, and they can't. I stand both of these guys up,
Sit. Share.
and I bring both of them down in one hit through the summer. We're gonna have to send you
Gathering supplies.
back into Avaricum
On our way. Ready for more orders.
to, and nobody's in Genoa at the moment.
For the tribe.
We're gonna have to
For the gods. Quar be praised.
you
How
back
can I help?
into there.
Ready for battle.
Bring you to
Get
here,
moving.
and you can encamp,
Your next command.
and we'll just leave you two sat there. I think you're gonna have to. You're currently in Quisexter. I'll have to pull you back to Vienna.
Starting out. Ready for more orders.
And we'll have to move you back
For the gods.
to. I'll keep you in Narbo. Actually, no, let's move you back to Lucia.
Move out.
Lucia.
Is there nothing else?
So that kind of opens up a combat zone here. I think we're just going to have to leave the Rough Riders operating there.
For the tribe.
You're going to have to punch against
Gods be
these
praised.
guys, and I think
Excitement.
and we're just going to auto resolve this. Let's take these guys down.
Move out.
That gives the, and of course you can't encamp, and
Thirsty for battle.
if you, yeah, let's go for it.
Seize to their hovels. Besieging
And
settlement.
I think we're just gonna auto resolve this. Balanced, probably gonna take a bit of damage, but not much Sorry I'm doing the auto resolves, guys, but I do want to certainly sack that. And they've run off, and of course what we're going to do is raise it. We've got enough cash to survive the turn. And of course these guys can't encamp now, but doesn't really make that much difference. I think
For the gods.
this is Florentina. I think you can just stay where you are. These guys are coming in. They are. It says they're damaged, so we're losing 1,548, but that's not a problem.
Yes. What?
And I think you can
Moving unseen. Really?
stay on the tails. You two can just keep an eye on the Danes here.
Do more.
Fold thunderbolts of 4, and as I say, we're just gonna have to rush these armies down. So I'm not gonna spend any cash. Actually, well, have a quick look.
Ready for battle.
Integrity here. I think we can. We've got goat herders. I think we can take that up for a bit more food, and actually I'm going to go with the communal groans actually, so that we can get some growth going in that army.
For the tribe.
And got preserved food wagons. We've got a little bit of artisan yurts. Were that in. Here are the wayward wanderers.
For the tribe.
Again, how are we doing for integrity here? Pretty low. So maybe we'll give you some communal grounds. That's still a fleet that keeps popping up from time to time. You're okay. You're there. You're just. How come I got 3 armies up here?
Come, sit, share my.
Where did the wayward wanderers come from? How come I've got 3 armies up here?
God be praised. How can I help?
Oh, I want you down here.
Gods be praised. Excitement.
I'm not sure what you were doing up there. I've forgotten all
Your
about
next
you.
Command. Warriors all.
I think we'll get you into
Get
a
moving.
barracum.
Is there nothing else?
Yeah, that's a bit of a fail. So we got this army, this army, this army,
Warriors all.
this army, this army. So I've got
God be praised. How
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 full stack armies. And for some reason I thought this army was
ready for action.
bad move, bad move. Right,
Ready for
got
battle.
a general here. I think we'll give you that. Morale training, but missile units. I think we'll go for that. And go for an intern. We'll see if the Ostrogoths come ashore. I think what we may have to do is send a couple of armies over to deal with the Ostrogoths, because if they're going to keep sending armies up to attack my economic hordes, we're going to have to do something about it. I think we may have to leave those 2 armies in the north, which is going to be a pain in the neck. But I misdirect. Noble birth, illegitimate birth. Right. The Danes are
How can I help?
kind of
Impossible.
sneaking this way. So
For the gods.
Lungdignum, and this is a Barracum. I think
For
what
the tribe.
I'm gonna do is
Sword
crap.
of my people. Get moving.
Camp you there,
Thirsty for battle.
camp you here,
Your next command.
and we're gonna send you
For the tribe.
to Vienna.
On the move, lads.
We got this army now that's there, but I think we can.
Ready for battle.
And we're gonna bring you, keep you in Aqua Sextus
On our way.
for the moment. Let's
Ready
put
for more
you there.
orders. Ready.
Now, so we know there's some armies lurking in that area there. We got these guys trying to sneak past us from behind.
Thirsty
You
for battle.
kind of
To work.
moving down this way. And
Is there nothing
that is Salona. This is Salona. I think we're just gonna let
For the
you
gods.
encamp. And
Come, sit, share my fire.
this is Siskia. What we're gonna do is bring you back this way, I think, for the moment, and let you
Is that all?
encamp. And let's see if we can.
How can I help?
No, I think we're just gonna
Thou
go and
shalt
assassinate. See if we can get rid of this guy.
Success.
Success. Gets him off my back. Now, question is, what am I going to do with?
For the gods.
I think what we're going to do is get you moving down.
I think.
We can see what the Ostrogoths are up to. Going to get you across here to see what's going on here. Yeah. Got a small horde here. I think what we're going to do is pull you. That's Anguilla. That's Verona. We're going to pull you
Move out.
into.
You have more
Anguilla.
orders?
We're going to
Quality
move you.
How can I help?
Can you move into Verona?
Starting out. Is that all?
And you can encamp. And what we're going to do is get you. You're probably going to take a little bit of attrition, but I think we can get you down here
On our way.
into here.
Ready
can
for
encamp.
more orders.
So you're now Golden Skulls. I think we need to
God be praised.
kind
How
of
can I
try and get you. If we kind of, I'm just gonna have to take a chance here and sneak you across to here,
Starting out.
because you're just way too far away from
Is that all?
the faction leaders. These guys are going that way. So can we move these guys anymore? Lungdignum. We'll move you
On the move, lads.
as close as we can that way,
Ready for action.
and that's Vienna. Bugger it, let's go for it, guys. We got a bit of cash I just want these armies, and I think what we can do
Come,
is
sit, share my fire.
you're in Genoa. I can move you across the border into
Starting out.
Sequestia, and
What a try.
can I move you down here for this turn?
Is
You
there
can
nothing
camp
else?
there. Sorry, it's a little bit of manoeuvring, but I think you get the idea that I want to move these forces down. I mean, part of me says I think we're going to go for it.
God be praised. How can I help?
Keep these guys. I mean, they can't move very far. Moving down through Rome is Italia is a real pain in the neck on a good day.
Is that so?
Preserved food. How's the integrity in this army? It's good. I think we can. Well, just put that up.
Ready for
You're
action.
doing okay. You could do with metal worker, yurt maker, carpenter's hut. I think yurt's 400 to 300. I think we'll go with the yurt maker there. Get a bit of cash going. And I think we can get an artisan's hut going in there. And
God be praised. How can I help?
cart maker, I think we're. Yeah, you've got plenty. Get that in there just to try and get the cash flowing a bit more. I'm going to go for another end turn.
Come,
Put a
sit,
warlord
share
here.
my
We're
fire.
certainly going to push him down here because we want to get him, give him the ability of to zap these guys. And part of me says before we move, can we move these guys? Nope. Let's see if we can at least move you. Nope, can't get you across the river. Bugger. We'll just move you a little bit closer to the river, so maybe you can get across it next time. Blood Riders are doing okay, so we're going to go for an end turn. I think this will be the last end turn for this part, guys. And sorry there's no battles in here. Well, no battles I actually fought because I just don't think it's... Oh, great.
I offer this morsel. Now, like a wolf at the door, perhaps you will go find better hunting somewhere else.
Who are they at war with? Yeah, I'm going to take that.
We have the iron strength.
Purely and simply, yes, we're going to lose one integrity. Might upset the Huns a bit, but I just don't want to chase those guys. I want them to get bugger off and they can go and establish their settlement up in the north. And because I don't want to chase them all over the map, I'd rather be moving down this way.
I am commanded to speak in the name of my people.
Yep.
Heed then most carefully this proposal. You have chosen wisely.
Yep, you can. Somebody's died, rank 10, 64. I think that's probably one of my agents. Noble birth, illegitimate birth, my god. Term of office, Dread Rider. 2 of the Dread Riders. So. See if we can. What I'd like to do is see if I can get anyone up to become a Grand Despoiler. Come on. Faction Heir, you must have gained a little bit of... Oh, you can become a Venerable Rider. Commander Force, recruitment, personal cost, all recruitment cost all forces. Wealth from all hordes. I'm certainly going to get you up there. And certainly going to have to get the Faction Heir into... Actually, who were the 2 guys who... Noble birth, illegitimate birth, term of office, Bunzak and Erpi. Anzac, Menrot, Erpi. Great, you don't have enough. A great family of Caspar, Humble. I think we'll put you in as a Dread Rider. Karzak, we could put you in as a Dread Rider, so that because you've got a bit of clout. Reaver, you really need to get some of these guys really fighting hard. Erpi, I would certainly want you. You're in Italia. I mean, you're probably going to get a bit peed, but I think what we want to do is have the opportunity to make you into what can you say, a Grand Despoiler. Certainly this part of the tree is dying off a bit now, and I'd go, no, you're up here, Ruga, you need to Bleda, Etil, nope, Anzac, oh, you're the faction leader, Ruga, no, you can't, Anzac. I need to get you. You're in Nigeria. We need to get you into some fighting, and of course we're in the winter again. Just really worried about. I can't see this area here. I think what I'm going to have to do. I don't really want to do it, but I think we're going to have to basically put one of these guys out, and I think we're going to have to leave you where you are, move you down, get you moving south to support this army. Blood Riders, that's Florentina. You're still in Florentina, but I think what we can do is just stick these guys down a bit, let them camp there, but the Huns kind of moving off that way. I think we'll get you going this way, and you're in there. I think what I'm going to do is, oh no, you need to encamp, so I want to get you down really here, and you can encamp.
Is there nothing else?
Want you
God be praised. How can I help?
back over the border in Vienna,
Move out.
and you
Ready
can
for
encamp.
your orders.
You can protect my northern flank for the moment. You guys are quite happily encamped, and you're the Great Khan. That's Salona. This is Salona. And of course this is a great big strip down here. And get you down here to see what's in Dyrrhacum. And oh, it looks like the Swabia have expanded down here. Now, question is, let's just have a quick look at the map. So we got this whole Salona down there, and we got Domivia there. I mean, I suppose truthfully we should be trying to move these two armies in parallel down here. So,
For
can
the
you,
gods.
how far can you move? And that's Salona. That's Salona. That's Salona. How big is Salona then? Miriam. Let's have a look at the map. This is Siska. That's Siska, that's Domivia, this is Just have a
Warriors
check of
all.
this. Now, you could move all the way down there. I think what we're going to do is, this is a waste of time.
For the gods.
I think we're just going to leave these guys encamped. I don't know why. -5, so why are you taking 5? Attrition. Is that because I moved you? Oh, bollocks. Never mind. I think what we're going to have to do is, when the summer season, we're going to have to jump these guys down in one big long run without encamping. I think that would be the best way to deal with that. I think you guys can just chill out here.
Share my fight.
And, metal workers. Of course, we always start with the spinners yurts with a new horde because that's the most profitable route to go, I think. And wine storage. No, I don't want to spend too much money because
For the gods.
I think you can just come up that way. Actually, curiosity. Well, they're hostile and improving, but I don't want to make too many friends. The Huns, it's deteriorating. Let's see if we can
Let us break bread and drink
marry.
before words pass our lips.
Maybe we can get a little bit of cash from them. Nope, low. Okay, we're just gonna
I will take this word.
see if we can. Anyone? Oh, they've got one thing about nomadic tribes. They're agent success. Oh, wow. Sword maiden. See if we can. Maybe they will. So who's she marrying? Enrak. Okay. Nope.
Ancestors.
Okay. Just.
By the gods.
And maybe we marry in a few more. Tribal midwife, public order when governing. That's a fat lot of good you are.
You are truly worthy.
And that should make us even stronger. And the Caledonians deteriorating, so if we can.
Welcome. We will
Oh
talk
no, they've
and
got
then
no
we will
more daughters, so not worried about the Caledonians because we're just going to keep driving east. Before I go, I'm aware that I'm running out of time. Basically, I think the strategy is going to be, I'm not going to worry about the Western Romans. They're deteriorating, but unless they start causing any trouble, we will just ignore them. But what I'm going to do is probably send some armies down through here, get across here, take out the Ostrogoths, and then we'll send probably 3 armies down through here, clear out the Swaby and move this way towards the Eastern Romans, because basically the Eastern Romans are the only people down here at the moment. Maybe we will have a crack at the Western Romans, but again it will mean we will have to kind of cross over here. Maybe we'll just see how it goes, and as I say, what we're going to do is just push down here, take out the Swaby and the Picts, take out the Ostrogoths, and we'll just keep moving our forces here. If you look at the fertility, God, it's terrible. And I think maybe we might be inclined just to keep the economic hordes in this area actually. So maybe we will have to have a crack at the West Romans, because I don't want to move into these areas. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is the richest area, so yeah, it looks like the Western Romans, but the first order of the day is to destroy the Picts. They've only got the one settlement left down here, and the Huns are kind of there. The Swaby we've now reduced to 3 settlements. If we drive them out of Attila and push down through here, clear them out here, and the Ostrogoths are over here. They've got 2 settlements in Africa. It might be an option to maybe 2 of these armies come free will be to push them this way actually, and maybe we got, let's have a quick look at this army. Yeah, and this army. Maybe these 2 armies I may send back down this way against the kind of almost going the long way round, but with a view to having a swipe at the Western Romans, because I think, quick look, yeah, the Western Romans are at war with Geats, the Danes and the Huns and the Eastern Romans, so maybe if we have a crack at the Western Romans we will make the Huns like us even more. And of course once we're down in this area we could kind of clear the way out, but this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I've gone way over time, so whatever happens, enjoy your gaming.